Now that we've figured out how to identify polynomials, we are going to figure out how to add and subtract them. So the first step we're going to do is to write it in standard form, which is what we did when we identified. Our second step is to align the like terms. Our third step is to add or subtract. And then the fourth step is to combine like terms. So the first thing we do is we write each in standard form. So we're almost ready here. 3x squared plus x plus 7. And then we have in green, we have 14x cubed plus x squared minus x plus 2. So now our second step says to align like terms, and what that means is we're going to stack them on top of each other. And so I'm just going to move the blue terms to match them up with the green terms. So we have 3x squared that's going to go right below the x squared. And then we have plus x. And then we have plus 7. And what we're doing to these is we are adding. So then let's go ahead and add. We have 14x cubed plus nothing is 14x cubed. And then we have x squared plus 3x squared, which is 4x squared. And then we have minus x and plus x, which is 0, so I'm not going to write that. And then 2 plus 7 is 9. So there what we did, we don't have any like terms to combine after that, so this is our final answer. We have one more here. We're going to do subtraction. So let's get it written in standard form. We have negative x squared plus 1, and then we have 3x squared plus 2x minus 5. And that's already in standard form. So now what we're doing is I want to have, I'll write it over here, negative x squared plus 1. Actually what I want to do is I want to put 0x plus 1. That way, even though it says 0, that way when I align them, then it won't get me all confused. So now we are going to subtract, and we have 3x squared, so I'll put that here. And then we have plus 2x, that's why I added this 0x, and then minus 5. So now we're going to go through and subtract. We have negative x squared minus 3x squared, which will get us negative 4x squared. And then we have 0x minus 2x, so minus 2x. And then we have 1 minus a negative 5, which is actually 1 plus 5, so we are adding 6. So this is our final answer here. Seems simple enough. So now what I want you to try is the you-try problems. Obviously, we have one example of naming the polynomial, and then we have one example of adding and subtracting. So I hope you guys have a wonderful winter break. I'm going to draw some festive snowflakes and maybe, I don't know, a snowman. He should have a top hat, probably. Oh, he needs carrot nose too. And some arms. Anyways. He only has 3 fingers. Alright, happy break.